shifted. Almost finished at the same time.
Yeah, a really good idea of how fast you have to move.
Yeah. I don't know. It's arbitrary-ish.
It's interesting how these...
It's really cool, Ryan, how like, what blows my mind is when you clean it up. It's just like, what the fuck? You know? It's like, what is that bar?
It's like
The
about
eraser
sand
bar?
painting, right? Or kind of like what you're
What's that?
referencing.
What is
like,
that bar?
It's a magnet with
It's
plastic.
a magnet. Okay.
Plastic on the outside, same as this, but it's got a plastic casing. The casing allows me to like, it doesn't fuck with the surfaces of stuff as much.
So when you were
it dulls
wiping,
it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
when you were wiping and some of the actual, is it because the charge wasn't strong enough? Is that why some of those circles got wiped when you were trying to erase the crumbs?
Oh, how they were coming out the side or something?
No, I mean like over here. I remember seeing like these rings came off a little bit when you were trying to clean up around.
Oh yeah, that's
the charge
a stronger magnet.
This is stronger than that charge over there.
Well, I was using this rare earth. This is stronger. That was too weak to pull it up, so I switched to that one.
What is this? Rare earth, you said?
I like the way the magnets have a center when you hit that, and it kind of explodes out along the edge.
I know, I love that
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful, like your shape. Like it's like just you doing it is very
It's like a wheel, spirit wheel or something.
Yeah, it's kind of Buddha, Tibetan,
Yeah.
sort of, I don't know.
And
It's just, it's sort of like,
It's a super basic
super basic.
circle divided into 4 quadrants is about as...
The basis of every single ritual from the beginning of time, the very first thing is the cross.
Yeah.
And then everything else builds up from that. It becomes more and more complex. But the circle is important to ritual. That cross section is important to ritual.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's basic. It's
yeah,
not
it's super
like
basic. Yeah, that's good. That's a good part.
I'm not trying to go into.
You're not
like,
doing anything fancy, you know.
No, I'm not casting spells.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like the way they explode outward from the edges. Of them.
Yeah, it's like a center, and then it centers around, like it sort of is, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Good job.
And then he's using these circles, you know, these symbols that are vibrating, and there's
It
circles.
sounds like feedback almost.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
you know, it just sounds like
Yeah.
like someone. But he's not.
It's rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's totally rock and roll.
Yeah, it's like total feedback kind of sound. But he's not using any mics or anything, is he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I mean I don't know
It's cool.
that. I mean he has. There are
I guess he
sometimes.
could mic it.
There are sometimes mics,
Yeah.
but
He's not getting feedback though from those. It's from
not
those.
no. Yeah, exactly. So there's that one, and then I was thinking about doing a white one with black next, and then one with. There's like 3 of these. Unfortunately, I don't know if you're like getting bored with this shit, but
No, that didn't take. That would that take like 20 minutes or something.
yeah, about 20 minutes. Yeah, not too
No,
bad.
no way, man. Do your thing. It's nothing.
All right. I don't want to force anybody to be hanging out.
No, man. I'm into it. Not like cracking big yawns or anything.
All right. And if you have any thoughts, like, let me know, because I don't like, you know.
I like what you did. Yeah, just keep. You know, I will. I'll let you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like. I definitely don't want to come off